Hey folks, Blackcross here, and welcome to day 19 of my PlayStation 2 Legacy Christmas Advent Calendar special, guys. So, today's game is Evil Twin. Some may have heard of this from several YouTubers and stuff of that nature. This was probably the second title that I'm familiar with from knowing about these different region games and stuff of that nature. Metal Jesus was one that first talked about it, and then several other YouTubers along with it. But I'm going to dive into it and see what the game is. All I know is that it is very eerie, cartoony atmosphere, which I'm totally in. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we're getting into. Okay. I'm confused.
Happy birthday, Sif.
He's definitely not in the mood.
You okay, Sip?
Hey, you know what, guys? Our buddy Sip is depressed.
Oh no, really? Hey, what's the matter?
His parents died on his birthday.
No shit. Did you guys know that? No. Bummer.
Anyway, Sip, it doesn't really matter. I mean to say, we're all in the same boat. I mean, we haven't got our parents either. And it isn't always cool. Anyway, we got each other, haven't we? What I mean is...
I think that what our old pal Vinny is trying to say is that you can count on us when the chips are down. And Joey, would you mind leaving a little of that cake for Sip? Sorry, Sip. You want some?
It's really good.
Okay. Okay, what dark energy is he summoning?
Party over.
Lenny? Why is everybody asking me all these stupid questions? You alright, Sid? Do you feel okay, Sid? Do you want some cake, Sid? Can't a guy have 2 minutes peace without these constant questions? You want to know if the party's over? Well, yeah. Party's over. And you know what? There's not gonna be any more parties.
What about your friends?
They can all take a flying leap. Anyway, I don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even exist. You're only a toy, an imaginary gadget. It's thanks to me that you can speak. Thanks to me that your world even exists.
Careful what you say, Cyprien.
Careful what you say, Cyprien. And what if I don't want to be careful? What's gonna happen then, huh? You think the big bad wolf's gonna come and gobble me up? Well, let him come. I'll be only too glad to explain a few of the hard facts of life to him. I'm fed up with all your imaginary garbage, your stupid games, and your cheap wisdom. I'm grown up now, and it's time to move on to other things. That's why I, Cyprien, king of my imagination, condemn your world to oblivion. I wonder, can an imaginary person die?
Dude, calm the frick down.
Lenny? Lenny, where are you?
Yeah. What did you summon, kid? Okay. Wait, that's the action button, is square?
You're Cyprien, aren't you?
Huh? Who are you? Where am I? How come you can speak?
Calm down, calm down. Everything's okay. I'm Wilbur. I'm a friend of Lenny's.
Lenny? Do you know where he is?
Yes, I know where he is, but we're not going to look for him just yet.
Why not?
Because, as it so happens, Lenny is at Lauren Dareth, and for the moment, we have no means of going there.
So where is this Lauren whatchamacallit?
Would you mind not asking so many questions? I'm not too pleased about getting into a situation like this, so please don't make things more complicated than they are.
Okay, everything's cool, no need to get excited. I'm just looking for some news of my buddy, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yes, I know. Forgive me. It's just that the situation is a little difficult at the moment.
No harm done. So anyway, you were telling me that Lenny's at... what's that name again?
Lauren Dareth, the Master's Tower. But if I start out with the Master, you'll never understand. Let's just say that the world you see around you wasn't always like that. There was land, mountains, valleys, villages, a little like your own world. Until one day, an enormous wave swept everything away, and an immense tower appeared. Lauren Dareth was born, and with it, the Master took power over Underbed.
Over who?
Underbed. That's the name of our world.
And why didn't you resist?
With what? The great waves swept everything away. There was nothing left. By the time we realized what was happening, the Master's armies had taken control of Underbed. Besides, Lauren Dareth was impregnable. There was no way of getting in. Until Lenny found the key, but the Master's troops arrested him before he could get his hands on it.
Okay, so the baddies picked up Lenny because he was snooping around where he had no business. But that doesn't explain what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Lenny knew you would come. He told me about you and asked me to help you find the Zippet.
What? You must be making a mistake, dude. If Lenny got it wrong, I don't see how I'm supposed to succeed. Besides, it's not my world. I don't know a thing about this place, how people live and so on. I don't know a soul.
That's why we brought you here. It's relatively quiet, and I'll be able to teach you all you need to know.
And then what?
Then we'll go see the Demis. But I'll explain all that later on. Right now, you have to learn to move about.
You're a nice guy, but I already know how to walk.
I don't doubt it, but you have an infinite number of different speeds between standing still and your maximum speed.
Hey, that's the best yet. You're telling me I can walk, run, and stand still? No shit.
You can also walk slowly or quickly. The same applies for running. But you must realize that gravity here is slightly different, so you'd better get the feel of it by moving around for a bit. I'll wait for you on that island over there.
Okay, it already started off a little bit weird. Well, so far we're making our way, wherever that is. I think I know what I gotta do. I have to hit that green thing in order to get the bridge down. Okay, so these are checkpoints. There we goes. Figured as much. Just needed to wait for it to swing it the right direction. Wait a minute, am I fighting that thing? Yes, it looks like I'm fighting that thing. Okay, is he going to die? Okay, there he goes. Blue halo. Ah, that. Okay. Well, made it to the island.
Ah, there you are. Now, I have to ask you a little question. You did bring him with you, didn't you?
Who's that?
Your buddy. You know, your alter ego. Super Sip.
Slow down, sailor. What's all this nonsense? Hey, don't tell me you picked me because you thought I'm really some kind of a superhero.
Well, yes, a little. You mean to say you're not?
Well, of course I'm not. That's just a number I do with my buddies. We all play at being a superhero, if you see what I mean.
But Lenny assured me that...
Lenny? Did he tell you that? He must be out of his mind.
What a pity. I even prepared something for him. Are you sure you don't want to try?
What do you mean? I'd have to transform myself, and besides... Oh well, alright, I'll give it a try. But I can't promise anything. That's wild. You mean to say you really thought I could just change it to Super Sip? You guys are completely whacked.
Cyprien, I'll see you at the top of the Alchemist Tower, okay?
Yeah, sure. Hey, wait a minute. Where does the Alchemist live?
I think that's where we just go ahead and just follow the direction, I guess. Okay, we got the checkpoint at least. Ah. Let's see. Okay, but how do I activate it? So, as if I was just doing a normal jump attack. Ooh, okay. What in the name just happened? Okay, wow. Fireballs? What? What the hell, man? What was that? These enemies aren't going down that easy, I'm afraid. Unless they can only be taken down by certain attacks. In which case, I better start learning. Now, where do you go? Ah. Yep. That's what it was. What the hell? This game's just a little weird for me. especially in terms of trying to get anywhere. There we go. Much better. Whew. Okay, wow. How do I get through that? Okay, there we go. Alright. They can't jump after me, it looks like. Okay, wow. Oh, for the love of criminy Christmas. Looks like so long as I'm careful, I can get through the levels alright. I just have to obviously be mindful of my surroundings. The AI is dumb. So long as I don't come near them a certain way, I should be okay. Ooh. Okay, that was close. You know, in a weird way, this kind of reminds me of Epic Mickey. Is that weird for me to say?
Hey, by the way, when you make an appointment to see me somewhere, you might just tell me where that somewhere is. That way I don't have to wander through half the known universe.
Why? I said I'd see you at the top of the Alchemist Tower. Surely that's clear enough for you.
If I knew who the alchemist was, yes. But I've only just arrived here and I don't know any alchemists.
So, do you see many towers about the place?
No, but that's no excuse. By the way, good news. Super Sip really does exist in your world. Don't ask me how come, I got no idea how. But I've got to accept the facts.
I knew it.
Yeah, well I didn't. So you can imagine the surprise. Okay, so what do we do now?
Good question. You go and talk to the alchemist.
Well, what am I supposed to talk to him about?
Well, that's just it. The Demis have a village, and you're going to have to go there. Except that there are 2 guards at the entrance to the village, and they're not going to want to let you in.
Well, that doesn't matter. I'll just take my slingshot and line up the 2 of them.
Except that the guards are invulnerable. They are guards, after all.
Oh, so that's where your alchemist buddy comes in.
Precisely. You ask him for a means of getting into the tower, and...
Yeah, but wait a minute. Isn't there a simpler way?
What do you mean, simpler?
Well, I climb up on your swing and you drop me in the middle of the village.
How can I put this? No.
What do you mean?
Because if I start lugging you around, the Demis might see me and know where I am, which means the Master will also, and we can't have that. Most people aren't even aware of my existence, and that's the way it should be. The less Underbed knows, the less chance of the Master finding it out.
Which brings us back to the alchemist.
That's what I told you.
Okay, so let's go speak to this famous alchemist.
In all honesty, he actually had a good point of like, why couldn't I just ride on your swing? And it's like, huh. Actually, come to think of it, if not many people know of his existence, does that mean no one else knows about this kid's existence? Aside for whatever? It's like, what? This world is very convoluted. But at least the kid makes a point. It's like, why couldn't I just jump on your swing? Or at the very least, how about if I just punch you off the swing and use it for my own deeds? Although that would mean if I get off the swing, I can't get back on it, I guess. I don't know. Let's just go talk to the alchemist. If he'll let us, that is. Something tells me I'm going to have to fight him. If that's how this world's going to work. I think that's our alchemist. Though he looks like a wizard. A garbage wizard, it looks like.
Hey, you must be the alchemist.
Oh, how do you know that, young man?
Well, apart from the funny voice, the dress.
Might you be a tomb by any chance?
No, I'm Cyprien. I'm a human child, from the Earth, you know?
So that's what a two looks like. Forgive my amazement, but it's the first time I've seen anyone like you.
Well, going by how hard it is to get into your place, I'd say you don't go out a lot. Anyway, I gather you know a way to get into the village? Is that right?
Well, yes I do. But what business have you got there?
Rhubarb. No, I want to get into the village. But to do so, I need your technique. Otherwise, the two guards turn me away.
Well, I don't know if... the last time a two asked me for that, the master took away the great Zippet. So you will understand that since then we have become more suspicious.
Right. Well, listen. All I know is that I've got to get into your village. I don't even know why. And I don't give a damn about your two stories. Anyway, if you haven't got the great Zippet anymore, what do you expect me to steal?
Well, you've got a point there. Perhaps I was too suspicious.
Okay, let's agree on that. Now, are you going to give me the means of getting in there?
Here you are.
A sachet. And apart from cooking herbs, what else is there in the sachet?
Invisibility powder.
Oh yeah, so I just go up to the guards and then, hey, presto, I become invisible.
Half invisible. That way you can become an authentic demi, and the guards will let you through.
I doubt it somehow. But perhaps that's just because I'm new here. Thanks, and I'll see you later.
Invisibility powder, huh? Something tells me there's going to be a trick to this. Can't be just that simple.
So, have you got the object?
Object my eye. It's more like a powder. Well, it's supposed to make me invisible.
In any case, now you've got an object in your inventory.
And do I have to use the powder right away?
Well, if I were you, I'd use it before I reach the guards. Otherwise, I don't think you stand much of a chance.
Good point.
Okay then. So, I'll see you in the village, okay?
One little question before you go. Why is everyone so paranoid when I arrive on the scene?
You're no doubt talking about the problems the demis have with the twos.
Yeah, that's it. Who are these guys? The alchemist nearly went berserk at the mere idea that I might be one of them.
The twos. That's us. Everyone who is whole compared to the demis.
Who are in two parts. Yes, I know. And it seems that the last one who came to see them stole something super precious.
The Great Zippet.
Yeah, that's right, that's it.
The two who went to see them was Lenny. And the Grand Zippet is the key to Lauren Dareth.
But I thought Lenny was caught before he could get his hands on the key.
That's what happened, but he almost managed to get it, and that didn't please the master at all, so he took it away from them.
So they're crying over something that isn't even theirs?
Objectively, yes, but that's not the way the master presented it to them. The master is much smarter than that. He told them that the Grand Zippet, the key, was the symbol of their reunification, a vestige of the time when the demis were twos.
And is that true?
Of course not. That's the best part. He has so well erased all traces of the past that he can now get anyone to believe anything. But it must also be said that the demis are not reputed for their intelligence. When the Stagnants arrested Lenny, the master appeared to the demis and announced to them that they had been unable to guard the symbol of their reunification, that as a result they did not deserve to be unified, and he left with the Grand Zippet, leaving the demis on the brink of a major depression.
He's a shrewd devil. Very shrewd. As a result, all the demis hate us. That's obvious.
Obvious indeed. But we can still use his lies to our advantage. I'll explain how later. For the moment, use your inventory, and I'll see you in the village.
Okay, that was, interesting. Okay, that's not the inventory. Ah, there's the inventory.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, son.
Can I get by?
Of course you can. What's to stop you?
Nothing. Thanks.
Yeah, the invisible powder works. To some degree.
Right. Now that you know almost everything, it's time for me to explain the save principle to you.
Don't waste your breath. A save is for going back a little when you've screwed up somewhere.
Right. So, do you know how to use it too?
No, but I get a feeling I will soon.
So, to save, I have to take a picture of you.
Do you manage the saves?
Yes. It's better if I do it because I'm hidden away and no one knows me. Once again, we have to make sure the master doesn't find your saves, right?
Right.
Okay, but I must have a camera if I'm to take a picture.
And you don't have one.
Not on me, but you can find them all over the place, so that's not really a problem. So when you find a camera, bring it to me and I'll take your picture. First we do that, and then we continue. Good. So that's it. Now you know everything. Now all you have to do is find the Zippet.
You don't happen to have a vague idea about where I should start?
Well, I know that after the master captured Lenny, he separated the Zippet into 4 pieces that he placed on 4 different islands. For the moment, I only know 2 of them. The first is a vegetal island situated just above the Demi Island. So I figured you could go and see the mayor of the village and try to find out a little more.
And why not go directly to the vegetal island?
Because we can't. The only connection between this island and the Earth is a route that just so happens to touch the Demi Island. And the only way to get to the route is to go through the town hall, which is built smack bang in the middle of the island.
Is that it? That large building?
That's it.
Okay, so where do we meet up?
How about on the route?
That's fine by me. Later.
Okay, I got a vague idea of what was just told to me. So as far as I know, the mayor's in danger and I need to help him. Otherwise, we can't progress. And in order for me to save, I need to search for a camera. So I guess the first thing I need to do is just get to the town hall, which is this weird looking tower thing. At least I think it's here, isn't it? Split in half, I didn't realize that. Ooh, okay, there's a giant crack there. It's a bigger crack than I thought. I see how there's a problem. Oh! Okay, there's actually an even bigger problem. The steam won't let me get through. Well, that worked. There we go. Aha, there's a ladder. Also, what the hell is up with that guy over there? Oh!
Mr. Mayor, sir. I'd like to have a word with you. I gather you've had some problems with the Master.
No, there wasn't any problem. Just a slight difference of opinion, which besides was settled by both parties in an adult and concentrated manner.
Sure.
The Master nevertheless took away the Zippet, and as a result, your hopes for reunification have taken a blow.
It was the right decision, and who are you anyway, young man?
You're poured in a storm. Your last hope. I'm the one who's going to bring back the Great Zippet.
Do you know where it is?
I just might.
How much?
Let's not talk about money now. Here's what I suggest. You cooperate without asking any questions. I'll bring you back the Zippet, and after that, we can discuss things.
Young man, I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have the loyalty of a knight. By the powers conferred upon me, I declare our agreement formal. And where do you need to begin?
Well, I have some information indicating that at least one part of the Zippet can be found on the Vegetal Island.
Vince's Island?
Yeah. That must be the one.
But we have a connection for that island.
Really?
Yes. One of the routes from the island came as far as us one day.
And have you already gone to the island?
You must be joking. The invasion of our land by that route caused a serious diplomatic incident. We shut down our borders indefinitely. But I'm willing to make an exception for you.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
There. Now you can go through. Be quick. We mustn't be seen.
Thanks. I'll see you in this very spot. And until then, don't breathe a word to anyone.
You can trust me.
The people of this town's kind of weird. It's like they're chopped in half. And it's very weird. But I play Kingdom Hearts, and that's a weird storyline as it is. Also, I've had no luck finding a camera so far. Do need to find that before I do anything. If there is a camera nearby. Wait, I think I found it. Yeah, it's up there. Just, Oh, I was gonna say, how do I get up there? A ladder. There we go. Oh, wow. Is that the route? Huh. Interesting. Oh, wow, the creatures get wilder. And I thought the two halves was weird. Oh gosh, it takes a number of hits. Oh gosh. Super Sith time! Gosh, I was gonna say, when is it gonna frickin', go down? Whew. Wait, can I get in that one? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, wow.
Vinny?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, as you can see, I'm floating, man.
You're also high as
You're
shit.
floating, but what I don't understand is why you're floating.
Well, I'm just floating, see?
What the hell? You never were a great one for conversation, but you've just beaten your own record. Are you wasted or what?
Yeah.
At least he admitted it.
Hey, well done, man. I was just praising your merits to Wilbur, and suddenly I find you completely out of your head, and prisoner in a large bowl. Okay, Vinny, don't move. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Yeah, how, though? Also, something tells me he's not a prisoner, he's the heart of the owl. I feel like that's the trick, isn't it? I don't like that hole. Can I just say that right now? I don't like that hole. I said I wasn't gonna like that hole. I really don't like it. Do I really have to talk to that thing?
Come on, stop turning around my web like that. You'll frighten the insects away. For all that's left of them.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize.
Oh, it doesn't matter, my boy. Anyway, it's not your fault. It's the accursed evil seed and its black roots. They killed all the remaining edible insects, and Master Vinny did nothing about it. Ah, now I'm telling you, my boy, it's enough to make you regret being a spider. I haven't eaten in days.
Why don't you leave?
I could have not so very long ago, but now I'm too weak to consider any kind of a journey. If only I could go as far as the swamp, no further. Hey, but you could go there and bring me back some flyketos. Oh yes, please, will you do that for me? I'll give you my web in exchange. It's a good web, very solid. Once I've eaten, I'll be able to make another one. But first I've got to eat.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll go and get you those fly things.
Really? Oh, thanks.
Right, well, I'm off now. See you later.
See you later, my hero.
Don't you ever say that to me, please. I can't believe I have to help a spider! I hate spiders! Okay, this must be the swamp. Good to know. Dear God. Okay, let's see how far we can get through this swamp. Okay. Swamp water, instant death. Got it. Okay, I made it across that. I'm gonna end up dead if I'm not careful. I mean, keep in mind, I'm not that good in platforming. Okay, something hit me. Nice. Wow. Okay, Well. Oh, this is actually nice. It loads me back to, like, the beginning of the stage. That's really nice. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh! Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, gosh. Platformer I am not. But I'm getting through just fine. I am so glad it gives you enough lives. It's like, okay, you got this far. Might as well give you a couple more. It's like, thank you. It's like, gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Whew. Ah! Yeah. Oh, there it is right there. Give me. I'm still alive. I'm not anymore. Is that a fly? Well, how about that?
So have you got my flyquitos?
Yes, but I found only one.
Give it to me. Delicious. Here, take my web.
Did you make a net out of it?
Yes. Why? Does it bother you?
No, it's just bizarre, that's all.
Well, I mean to say, it keeps me busy. Some people do knitting. I make nets.
Of course. How stupid of me.
I mean, makes sense. But, still, I hope I never have to come here again. Just what will the net do, though? I'm sure that connects to something, but I have no idea where at. Because the only option that I have is going back to Finn's. But at the same time, too, he's way out of his mind. I don't even know if I can help him at this rate. Okay, something's here. Maybe I need to do the net with that area, maybe? I don't know. Oh, for the love of criminy! Okay, I'm collecting stuff. Whatever for, I do not know. But unfortunately, I am way out of time, guys. This is probably going to be a lengthy episode, probably. But I have to say, it's pretty interesting. It definitely gives me Epic Mickey vibes, you know. If you ever played Epic Mickey, it definitely feels like that in a little bit of sense. In terms of how the platforming is, in terms of being able to get collectibles and stuff like that. Stuff of that nature, it kind of makes me feel like that. Especially the area atmosphere. It definitely feels like it. But definitely check out Evil Twin whenever you get a chance. Anyway, I'm going to see you in the next one. Till then, I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.